Hello everyone, I'm Christy with Clients First Business Solutions, and today our demonstration is based on a quote to cash. We will start with the opportunities and take you all the way to an invoice. So after you've logged into Acumatica, you can simply go to the opportunities workspace or use your universal search. Use opportunities under activities to get started. We hit the plus sign to create a new opportunity. Now the first thing that I will do is I will add in my customer. Now we'll add in the quote information that I received via my email. So from here I will show you Outlook email. I did receive a quote via my email. So for this demonstration I am going to drag and drop my email onto our opportunity. And now you can see the file has uploaded my email just to have as a backup. We have it as a prospect stage, and now from the details screen we want to go ahead and add in the items from her email. Your warehouse will automatically default to the site you're in, and as Acumatica does support multi-entities and multi-branches, it will default to the branch or the entity that you have access to. We will select Create Quote. We'd like to do a sales quote. Now the system has automatically taken us to sales quotes. So depending on your business, if you have an approval workflow built in, you will have the opportunity to request approval to have your quote approved in order for you to go ahead and send that out to your prospect. The status is in a draft, so at this point you can change or add any kind of information that you would like. So at this point we will request approval as we do not need any changes. For the demonstration I will wear a couple of hats, so now I am the approver as well. And before I do that, we're going to go ahead and print our quote so that we can send out to our prospect. And you can either print it, send via email from here, or export it in an Excel or PDF file. So now I've sent that out to my prospect. I have received email communications stating that they would like the quote approved, and they have attached an order. As before, I will drag and drop our approval into our sales quote. As you can see, this now uploaded 2 files that are attached to the quote. So now you can convert the sales quote to a sales order and begin the shipment. Now we're on the sales order screen, and you can see that it does not have a sales order number quite yet. We're going to leave the default dates as of today for the demonstration. You can see that our description, our customer, our details, they've all been carried over from the opportunity to the sales quote. So to move the order along, we will now place this order into the shipment state. Before we do that, I will point out that Acumatica has integrated shipping. We integrate natively with carriers like UPS, FedEx, as well as 100+ carriers by plugging into third parties like EasyPost, which allow you to shop for rates inside of Acumatica. And in order to do that, simply select the Shipment tab, Shop for Rates. So for the demonstration, I'm simply going to choose FedEx Ground, just based on cost. The system will suggest a package size as well, so we're just going to choose the first one. Now using this integrated carrier rate shopping, this allows you to generate tracking numbers for your customers automatically, as well as generate the shipping label for the packages. So at this point, I'm going to save my order. And as you can see, the system has generated our sales order number. And now you can create the shipment simply by selecting the Create Shipment from the header row. Or if that's not your role in the company, the shipping clerk or the warehouse manager would use their dashboard to view which orders are ready to ship today. For this demonstration, I will walk through the process wearing multiple hats. So from this screen, you will select Create Shipment, approve the parameters, which automatically take you to the shipment record where you can print the associated documents for the shipments, such as the pick list, So you can now print, send, or export your pick list if you wish. You can also print your shipment confirmation if your company requires that. Now, Acumatica does have its own warehouse management system where you can include barcode scanning to manage your warehouse operations. So once we generate the pick list, we can review the suggested package based on the carrier that we chose earlier. And as you can see, it suggested 2 packages, but we're going to confirm the large package. We will now hit confirm shipment. And this allows Acumatica to communicate over its APIs with the selected carrier where it generates the tracking number for the customer and the shipping label for the package. So here you can see the system has populated the tracking number immediately, and this yellow icon on the left allows me to generate the label for the shipment. Processing shipments with Acumatica allow you to eliminate additional shipping applications and help eliminate the additional time spent by operating in multiple shipping systems. So now that the shipment has been confirmed, it is now time to prepare the invoice. And just like with the shipment, we have a button here which takes you right to the process to prepare the invoice. So as you can see, this has now taken us to the invoice screen where you can release or hold the invoice. You can either print the invoice and send to your client. We can now release the invoice, which means that we are posting to the general ledger. And now once this action has been performed, you will see on the financial tab that we do have a batch number that is linked to our GL. If you simply click on the batch number, so when I selected the number, this did take me to the journal entry of the journal ledger where you can see the automated ERP debits and credits which have occurred. So we have now reached the end of our demonstration. I do hope you enjoyed this demo on quote to cash.